Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot being sued by the Daily Caller for not granting an interview to a white reporter. This after Lightfoot tweeted, quote, "I'm being intentional about prioritizing media requests from people of color, reporters on the occasion of the 2-year anniversary of my inauguration as mayor of this great city." Well, President of Judicial Watch Tom Fitton and the Daily Caller reporter Thomas Catenacci are behind that lawsuit. They join us now. For purposes of taking attendance, Mr. Fitton, you will be Tom. Mr. Catenacci, you'll be Thomas. So here we go. Thomas, what was your reaction when you heard Lightfoot say this?
Well, my reaction at first, and thank you for having me this morning, my reaction at first was kind of shock. I think that we shouldn't live in a country where anyone is treated worse than anyone else or given opportunities that anyone else is otherwise given solely because of race. And so at first, just seeing the policy before any of this, I think like a lot of people out there, I was just really surprised that an elected official would do something like this.
Tom, why would a government official think she could get away with this in the first place?
Well, we have this crazed woke approach to everything, and it's basically designed to discriminate against people because of their race, categorize people by groups. And in this day and age, to have a government official deny access to reporters or any other American based on their race is just extraordinary. This is a civil rights lawsuit we filed for Thomas against the First Amendment and a law known back in the day as the Ku Klux Klan Act. It's incredible that we have to apply this law to the mayor of Chicago, who sent out a letter detailing her effort to discriminate on the basis of race. This is a racist abuse of power, and we can philosophically disagree with this craziness, critical race theory, equity, and all of that. But this is a question of legality. The law's got to address this, and this isn't a matter of difference of philosophy. This is a question whether the rule of law applies to the mayor of Chicago.
Sure helped the lawyers there at Judicial Watch that Lightfoot created literally Exhibit 1A in your lawsuit. Thomas, journalists of all colors have come out against this move by Lori Lightfoot. Do you expect her to really walk this thing back in total?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what she's going to do. Really, all I can do is focus on this case. I feel very confident about this case, and I'm just really happy to work, with Tom and his team to hold her accountable moving forward.
Tom, Judicial Watch, as you know, that your organization looks to provide access and expose bias in the system. That literally is what you do on a day in and day out basis. Have you ever seen anything as blatant as this? And if so, where?
No, I mean, you'd have to go back prior to the passage of the civil rights laws to find such egregious violations of racial discrimination laws by government officials. You see it, obviously, in the office of the mayor of Chicago. You see it in the schools. You're seeing it in the corporations. The Biden administration is pushing similar policies. Look, practically speaking, the Justice Department should be investigating Mayor Lightfoot over this racist discrimination. But again, it's Judicial Watch has to step in because the government corruptly refuses to enforce the law here.
We reached out to Mayor Lightfoot's office, but have not yet heard back. Thomas and Tom, thank you so much for getting up with us this morning. Enjoy your weekend.
You're welcome.
Ashley.